Hi guys, my name is Stanley and I'm from RC Tank Legion. Thank you for watching my channel. So today this is part 2 about what is the RC Tank Biathlon series, and today we're going to show you on how to make your own IR targets, and we're going to show you 2 ways to go about it. So let's get started. Okay guys, so this is our IR target that is placed inside a plastic PVC DB box, distribution box. We chose this size because when we lay them on the ground like so, they are more stable versus something as small as this. This is the 4x4x2, I think. So it looks stable right now, but the thing is, when we're putting on grass and stuff, they tend to tip over, or they don't still want to stay stable. So that's why I chose this size. I can't remember what size this is. Let me see. This is a 6" by 4", 4.5" I think, yeah, by 4". So you can use this size, find something similar in your country. Yeah, there you go. So anyways, so basically we put everything in this box, and so just to show you how it works, okay, so it's really simple inside. Essentially it's just an MFU, a Hang 5.3 MFU inside with a switch and a speaker, just because I wanted to know if it's on or not, because you know it's easier to tell if the board is turning on by using the sound. That's what I found out. Okay, so this goes to the battery. Let me put this on real quick. Okay, so how to wire up this system? This is the wire, the 8-pin wire that goes up to your upper hull. So on the 5.3, it is on the 6th and 7th pin out of 8, and if you wire it correctly, it will turn on like so. Okay, so I purposely put it up here, but we can actually put it over here because we want to see from far that if this device is on or not. Or you can put one here and then put another one on top, so you know referees and spectators can tell from afar, and also not from the front that it's turned on. So of course, you know, with the hang long mode, the flashing means it's on, but it's on standby, and when you turn it on, it'll turn solid. The other LEDs over here are the hit indicators. So when you shoot through the hole, with the IR LED, it will receive, and then this will flash to let you know that the target has been hit. So other wires that go into the board would be the IR receiver. Okay, you don't actually have to follow what I did, because back then this is all we had, and this was reliably getting the hits. But you can actually use standard IR receivers like so. Okay, like this, 3 wires, and then what you need to do is you put it at the end of a PVC tube or plastic tube that has a diameter of at least 10 millimeters. We initially used a smaller hole such as 6 millimeters, but it was getting really difficult to hit. And the reason why we put a long tube like so is that so the IR beam has to go very straight in. Okay, it cannot be reflected like that and then it hits the LED, the receiver, sorry. So the reason why we put this, so the hit must be very straight in, and it's not too sensitive, and also it prevents any reflection. So I even painted the insides of the PVC tube flat black to prevent any reflection. So it has to be, the tank must be shooting at the target straight on. It was getting a little difficult for people to hit it, so I actually made the hole 10 millimeters, and it turns out perfect. And I put this reflorescence sticker so people know where to aim. So this goes on to your tanks, the board, CN2 over here. Because I'm just going to use a tweezer because it's easier. Okay, and then the 2 hit indicator LEDs are actually into the model ML and MR. As you know, the Hang Long board, when you shoot at it, it wiggles, right? So it basically powers the gearboxes. So the gearboxes is getting some power, so I'm just going to use that and pull it to the LEDs. So Dead simple, only a couple of wires, and when you shoot at it, it will flash So this is essentially a Henglong board IR target setup. Of course, you need your radio to turn it on, because without it, it just won't turn on. The best part is that I managed to put 5 targets in one radio, so you don't actually need 5 radios. So we got 5 targets and we turn them on all the same time. And then once this is solid, so the competitor can start the course. So this is the Henglong setup, and I'll show you real quick on the CLARK setup. So this is the IR target using a CLARK board. Even more simple. The receiver wires that come with it, get rid of it. So what we have right here is the power supply, maybe a switch if you want to put it, speaker just because we want to demonstrate, and the IR config line or something similar. Okay, so if you shoot at it, of course you must make this one much brighter, because this is just for demonstration purposes. You can make it as bright as the one that we showed here in the IR targets. Okay, so if once you get shot, and of course with the speaker it allows to have sound. It's just for this video. You don't actually need it for the actual thing. And the great thing about the TK board is that after it gets shot, after it dies, you see, you don't need a remote control to reset it like the Henglong. With the TK board, it's self-independent. There's no receiver wires going in and out. There's no need to reset. So after you're shooting it, it will reset after a set amount of time. I can't remember, maybe 30 seconds or something like that. Ah, there you go. This shows that it's resetting. And once it's off, it's reset. Let's wait for it. And it's reset. So that's the great thing about the TK board. You can set it to receive both Henglong and Tamiya codes, which is really good. And of course, like I said, this is a much simpler setup. Only thing is a bit costly. It costs way more than a Henglong MFU, but this is an excellent way to do it. I would prefer to do it this way, because look at this. This is so simple. There's only very little wires. I don't have to do anything with it. It's great. So this is the CLARK TK22, because this is the cheapest CLARK board you can get, and this will do the job perfectly.
То есть вы уже видели, как она работает. Шторки крутятся, поразить нужно из... За шторками?
Okay, so I hope you find this video interesting about how to build IR targets for your events and stuff like that. And as you can see, it is now compatible for both Henglong and Tamiya codes. There are many solutions to go about it, but we should try to keep it a more standard format. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And as usual, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.